What's going on, guys? This is the Red Rogue, and I hope you're all doing well today. For you folks who have come into Shadowlands later on in the expansion, or decided to make an alt over the past year, or are just coming back from a bit of a hiatus, you'll know how annoying the queues for looking for raid Castle Nathria can be. This is because in Blizzard's infinite wisdom, many classes best in slot legendaries drop from raid bosses that are from the very first raid of the expansion, and only from there. As patches have moved on and new raids have opened, unfortunately, this means the queues for this older raid have become longer and longer, especially the dreaded DPS queue. Or worse, waiting in said DPS queue for 30, 40, up to 50 minutes, only to get put in the raid after the boss that you needed to kill is already killed. Well, while this feature should have been added a lot sooner, Blizzard has finally put in a vendor that allows you to directly purchase any legendary that dropped from a Castle Nathria raid boss. There is also still the Chronicle of Lost Memories item available from a number of sources, such as your Covenant Renown vendor, Bonesmith Airmere in Korthia, and the Archivist Codex Reputation. But those can all be astronomically expensive if you're trying to RNG pick a very specific power on a brand new character that has a lot of missing memories. Good old Rendell from Revendreth has made his way over to Haven in Zereth Mortis, our main hub in the new zone for patch 9.2. If you happen to be missing any legendary memories for your class or spec that are from Castle Nathria, he will have them up for sale. The best part of this is that you have numerous methods of purchasing these memories. You can use 1500 Cosmic Flux, which is earned from Zereth Mortis stuff like rares, treasures, quests, and doing Season 3 content like PvP or Mythic Plus dungeons, and even from raiding. Your other options include 600 Soul Cinders, which can come from your Torghast runs, 2500 Cataloged Research, which is from basically farming any of the junk in the Korthia zone from patch 9.1, or 25 Grateful Offerings, which are from doing special world quests for your Covenant. I would consider Cosmic Flux to probably be the easiest of the bunch to get, because there are so many things that give you it in patch 9.2, and since that's the current patch, it's most likely the stuff you're going to be doing anyhow. Soul Cinders is another very good option, since Bonesmith Airmere has a new Bind on Account packaged Soul Cinder item to buy. This means you can send Soul Cinders from your main character over to other characters on your account, so that way you don't have to sit and rot away in a crazy long LFR Castle Nathria queue. Unless there was a hidden change in patch 9.2, you will likely still have to have done up to Chapter 3, the last sigil of the Chains of Domination patch 9.1 campaign, because Bonesmith Airmere does not show up normally if you have not done up to that part in the campaign, and I really doubt that they added some retroactive fix to that, so unfortunately you might end up having to do some of the old campaign stuff in Korthia. This vendor honestly should have been put in far, far sooner, like with the beginning of patch 9.1 when Castle Nathria was becoming obsolete. But I am glad it's in the game now for people who are new or returning to Shadowlands so that they can get their characters up and running a little easier, or just for people who decided to make an alt and want to get their legendaries and not sit for an hour in a DPS queue in an old raid that doesn't even drop gear that you need. I hope this quick little video proves helpful to you folks, and if so, please consider leaving a like or maybe a thank you if you have the time. As always, my appreciation and gratitude to all of my viewers and especially my patrons, who all help make these Shiba Shenanigans possible. Thank you all so much for watching. This is the Red Rogue, and I'll see you guys around.